Long ago in a peaceful village lived a kind boy named Shravan Kumar. He loved his old, blind parents more than anything in the world. Every day, he cared for them with joy and respect. One sunny morning, his parents told him softly, "Dear Shravan, before we leave this world, we wish to visit the holy places." Shravan smiled and said, "I will take you there myself." He bowed at their feet and promised, "I will carry you wherever you wish to go." His parents blessed him lovingly, proud of their caring son. Shravan cut strong bamboo sticks and made 2 baskets tied to a pole. He tested it on his shoulders and laughed with excitement. Now he was ready for their great journey. As the morning sun rose, Shravan gently seated his parents in the baskets. He lifted the pole and started walking along the dusty path. Birds sang, and the air felt full of blessings. Through deep green forests he walked, sunlight dancing through the trees, monkeys chattering above. His parents prayed happily, feeling safe with their wonderful son. The road became steep and rocky, but Shravan didn't stop. His feet hurt, yet his heart stayed strong. He kept climbing, whispering, "For my parents, I can do anything." When he reached a calm river at sunset, he stepped carefully through the water, balancing the baskets as the orange sky shimmered on the surface. Under a giant banyan tree, he let his parents rest. He gave them fruit, fanned them gently, and smiled as the forest hummed softly around them. Later, they reached a beautiful lake where the water sparkled in the evening light. His parents said kindly, "Shravan, please bring us a little water." Shravan knelt by the lake, filled his wooden bowl, and smiled at his reflection in the water, happy to serve his parents with love. But nearby, King Dashratha was hunting in the forest. He heard the sound of water and thought it was a deer drinking. Quietly, he raised his bow and aimed. The arrow whooshed through the trees, and a cry broke the silence. It was not a deer, but a young man. The king rushed toward the sound and saw Shravan lying still by the lake. Realizing his mistake, his heart filled with sadness and fear. Kneeling beside Shravan, he said, "Oh child, I didn't mean to hurt you." Shravan looked up kindly and whispered, "Please, take water to my parents. They are waiting." He handed the bowl to the king and said softly, "My parents are blind. Please tell them what happened." The king nodded, tears falling down his face. Shravan closed his eyes with a calm smile. Even in that final moment, he thought only of his parents. The king bowed his head in sorrow and respect. Far away, Shravan's parents sat under the moonlight, smiling gently, saying, "Our son will be back soon." The forest was quiet and full of stars. When the king reached them, he gently gave the bowl of water. With a trembling voice, he told them everything. The parents cried but forgave him, saying, "May you understand our pain one day." Many years later, King Dashratha remembered Shravan and his parents. He finally understood their love and sacrifice. And even today, people still tell this story, about a son whose love was so pure, it became eternal.